All right, boys, how are we?
Yeah, not bad yourself, mate.
Yeah, not bad, Jack Meyn. How are you?
Welcome to the Get That podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, pleasure to be here, mate.
Yeah, pleasure to have you on the show. You been rolling lately or what?
Nah.
What
I
about
know.
yourself? Yeah. For anyone that cares, me either. But you broke off, aren't you?
Unfortunately so, mate.
Tell the people listening or watching what happened.
He binned it.
I wish I'd binned it, bro. No, I didn't actually bin it. I partially tore my ACL and broke off the top of my tibia playing soccer. Yeah, I was playing in...
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, good night.
That's a wrap.
Yeah, no, I was full cooked it playing soccer.
Yeah.
In like a Northern Beaches futsal team with my housemates. And first game, some big hoofer came into me and just fucking shattered my knee, bro. Yeah. I kept playing, scored 2 goals, won the game.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you can skate around the world down the gnarliest roads, but it's soccer that'll tear your body
Mate.
apart.
Yeah, it hurts to listen to. Yeah, when you say it like that. But yeah.
But physio, like you're doing everything you need to do to get back.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It takes time, but
yeah. So he said 12 weeks.
Yeah.
When initially, but it's been a bit more than that now, and it's going to continue to be a bit more than that. But
Yeah.
you know, it's worth it. Take time to get back to 100%.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, bloody frustrating.
Yeah, it would be, man. Especially, but like as we were saying, like when you come over earlier, there's not a lot to be out doing at the moment. Like, of course, you want to be out in the hills and having a good time, but if there's ever a time to have an injury and to have to do that physio, it's best to do it when there's no races on.
Absolutely, man. Like I couldn't bear to be broke off watching boys go racing right now. I would go insane. Well,
we would have just wrapped up the world tour.
Yeah.
And if you had that injury, for the last 10 weeks or whatever, having to watch everyone out there would have.
That'd be horrible, bro.
Yeah, that would suck.
Wouldn't be good.
It'd be like Jev last year at on Euro Tour.
Poor Jev.
Oh, man, poor Jevy. Shout out
Jev.
to Jev. But yeah, so.
But this is the longest I've gone without skating.
Yeah.
Since I started skating.
And how many years ago was that?
Like 10 years now.
Man.
Believe that shit.
Bruh.
Well,
maybe 9 years, but yeah.
Yeah.
10 years.
Bro.
Just do what you got to do and you'll be back before you know.
Yeah, man, that's it. That's the attitude. Just got to stay positive.
Yeah.
Stay positive and I'll be back in no time. But yeah.
What about yourself,
What's your excuse
Dom?
for not skating, Dom?
Oh, just working full time.
Yeah, working full time.
Studying as well.
Yeah.
Trying to get
Yeah,
stuff
you've
back
got
on
a
track.
lot on your plate. Yeah.
Being responsible.
Yeah, but it fluctuates.
Yeah.
You soon. Like I'm a school teacher for anyone that doesn't know. But 2 weeks time, I'm on school holidays. If you're not ready yet, then I'll be hitting you up, and we'll be having to get out there.
I mean, I'm down to come out.
Yeah,
I'm down to come out. But
man, we need spotters. We need more of
You
them.
follow car driver.
Yeah, no.
But I've been getting out just locally, and I got the new Era trucks, the P2s. My board's somewhere around here, but
That's behind Harry. I
pick
think.
them up. Give us a look. For anyone watching, I'll get it out of his hands.
Yeah.
Can't be seen with the Eras, but got the P2s. Pretty good truck so far. Just don't have the right bushings for it because the bushings I want only having tools. So Venom, if you're listening, just send me some bushings.
Yeah, Justin, come on, boy.
But yeah, that's it. I thought I'd get you boys up here and talk some smack on the podcast for anyone who's interested, and yeah, it's good to see you boys as well.
Yeah, man.
That is good, bro.
It's good to come up here, bro. I haven't been
Yep.
up here in a while.
Yeah. It's been a few months, I think, actually.
Yeah,
I miss the Central Coast.
Yeah, and the Central Coast locals
And the
that we
boys.
experienced this evening.
Yeah,
Oh,
Nothing like it, bro.
went down to grab a pizza before this podcast and ran into some Sunny Coast
Specimens.
animals.
Well, we survived the conversation and we're here. And tonight, what are we talking about? Thought we'd have a chat about the legend that is Skatehouse Media.
Yes.
And I thought
Throwbacks.
there was a group chat the other day, and there was a bit of chat about it, bringing it back, and it's sad as a downhill skater that Skatehouse Media, right as we speak, is not. It's not
dead.
so. Yeah, I'm sure it'll stay alive for years to come. But you go to www.skatehousemedia.com and there's nothing to be seen.
It's gone.
And I thought it would be something good to talk about is growing up as a downhill skater, and I've been going for a while. Yourself, probably you're a bit younger than us, so
I've been doing it for 8 years.
probably come like a little bit after us. But growing up and, you know, coming over from school or work or whatever and jumping on the computer, going to Skatehouse to see what's up. And now we can't.
We can't even do that.
There's no website for that.
Yeah.
There's no Silverfish, no Skatehouse. It's all just social media.
It's gone. Social media. So let's just take it right back. Like, obviously, we all started skating at some point. What was it that got you skating? Was it a video or did you just get a board somehow?
Well, for me, it was my cousin taught me how to ride a skateboard.
Yeah.
And I'd seen some videos of, like, Angie's Curves.
Yeah.
Back when, like, who was it? It was, like, Jimmy Ryer and stuff. And
yeah.
Just mobbing into that ride. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Gotta give it a crack.
So I was like, then I got off like a cruiser deck and then ended up with a longboard. And then it turned into downhill. And now we're here. Similar
to a lot of other people. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, for a lot of people, it was watching a video. Like, I know all my boys, they seen Let Go, went and got a board the next day.
Yeah.
Original Skateboards Hawaii sessions. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, right.
Damn.
So I always had boards, but I got a Concrete Wave magazine, but then it's like I'm watching these Maryhill videos on Skatehouse Media, you know, years and years and years ago. And, like, you know, as I said, that's why we decided to have this chat about Skatehouse Media. So do you have, like, obviously I did, but were you guys getting home after school or whatever and jumping on Skatehouse?
Every single morning.
Man, every day.
Pretty much.
Every single morning.
As soon as school was done, I go
before
watch
school,
something.
bro.
Yeah.
Before school. I was waking up like 30 minutes early.
Yeah.
Because it would be like the time zones and whatnot. I'd wake up every single morning, open my laptop, you know, hit refresh on Skatehouse Media because it's the last thing I was watching before I went to bed.
Yeah.
Hit refresh, new video, stoked, sometimes even 2 or like a blog or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, smash that out.
Yeah.
Go to school.
Yeah.
Come back for some more fresh content, man. It was something else.
It's the Grom inside of you just appreciates just, you know, a place like Skatehouse Media where they're not putting anything up there. They're putting the best of the best up there.
Yeah.
And like you said, the blog posts, when they'd go up, it'd be like, man, I'm actually taking something away from this.
Yeah.
It's not,
you learn stuff.
Yeah. It's not like a YouTube feed where it's just picking whatever to put up and, you know, you watch a video. It's like, well, I just wasted 4.5 minutes. Skatehouse Media would be what you wanted. And
the best of the
best. Yeah, the best of the best. Like, man, just looking, I was thinking about it. I was like, Skatehouse Media, looking back on, I remember watching videos of an event Sector 9 sponsored,
Guadalajara.
I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, Guadalajara.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if that's the correct saying.
Me either.
Down in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, dude. And that's watching.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That crash corner.
Yeah.
And it was like one year it was all wet and people were just slamming into bales. And the spectators right there, the spectators were the bales.
Yeah.
And they were just cleaning people up.
Yeah, man.
And riding like with the police bikes and stuff.
It was like.
Man, it was hectic.
There was. I want to say there was track safety, but the spectators just said, nah, screw that.
Nah.
Negative.
Yeah. But like, any video that mattered just ended up finding its way on Skatehouse Media.
Yeah.
And as the years went on, like, you'd rock up anywhere and there'd be someone in a Skatehouse Media shirt.
So sought after.
Man, the sticker packs.
So sought after.
You'd order a sticker pack for like $15. You get big ones like this, small ones. You go down to ones that are like the size of your finger now, but everyone's board helmet, you'd just be covered in them.
Yeah.
But skate, it's like, don't want to get like cliche on everyone, but it's kind of like, I'm not going to say Bible, but like everyone knew about it and you'd find out anything from it. But what love...
It's like a social club, if you will.
But it's a thing I liked about Skatehouse Media is even if I didn't know them, if like an Aussie got on there, if their video got in there, it'd be like, dude, you'd be telling like your crew, did you see that, man?
Yeah.
Like I don't know, Yatesy or someone's got a video up on Skatehouse. As the years went on, you know, I went from Grom to like, still a Grom, but my age now, my age in recent years, and it was still like, man, if someone you knew,
it was on Skatehouse.
You learn to know everyone, but if someone you knew personally was on Skatehouse, it ended up being a goal for a lot of people. Like,
it was one of my goals for sure.
Got to get on Skatehouse.
You're on Skatehouse.
Am I?
I thought you were.
I'm in Skatehouse on like, you know, one of those, the intros, like they have like the fuzzy static screen and there's like a funny clip.
Oh yeah.
I'm in one of those where someone eats the bales at first ride at Kozakov, him exploding, and I come in and like chop him after that after he's exploded, and that was my claim to fame for a very long time.
Well, if you made one of those Skatehouse intro clips, because it would go like and show like a funny clip, could have nothing to do with skating.
Oh, absolutely not.
dude, if you made one of them, like you've made it.
Yeah.
Screw having your raw run or your edit.
Dude, I was stoked.
Dude, yeah, that's hectic.
But I submitted so many videos.
Yeah, right.
They had like one of the tabs was like, send us your content or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's like an email.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, I was just sending him all the videos that I'd make, and they'd never go up.
Dude, think
they
of
were trash.
Dude, think of it. Yeah, but trash or not, think about how many videos they would have been sent.
But you know what,
hundreds.
Louis always replied.
Yeah, right.
Every single time.
Shout out to Louis.
Yeah, Louis always
Louis.
replied to me. He acknowledged my existence.
Yeah.
And dude, that was just as good.
And when you're young, it's like,
Yeah. Showing all my friends, like screenshotting it. Like, bro, Louis replied to me. He said like 6 skating. And I was like,
oh, bro.
Yeah, no,
You're
it's
in.
hectic. No, I really appreciated. Like,
yeah.
and
Sure.
he might not have even watched it. He might have just like replied. And
Yeah, but even so.
Hey, he replied.
shit,
Yeah.
man. I was super stoked on that. But man, like, it was such a great place just for content, and you could always scroll back.
Well, what I liked
Always.
about the website, and like, I hope Skatehouse comes back. I think it needs to be a thing.
I think it
should.
might be.
Yeah, well, let's just cross our fingers.
Yeah.
Let's wait and see. But the thing about it is, you could go and watch the latest stuff, but they had a feature on that website, and I don't know anything about making websites or anything. I
The
don't.
random post.
Oh,
button.
Random
dude,
post,
the
man.
random
Click
post.
random post,
Yup.
and it'd take you to something like,
Something
bro,
heinous.
who is this? Where are they? I don't know, but this is sick.
Yeah.
Yes, and they had the main page, and then
Yeah.
they had the community page.
Community page.
Yeah.
Community page, and that's everything would go up.
One of
All the,
my
like, the-
videos got on community
Really?
page once, and I
Sick.
was like, boys, I put it when I started get that, and I'm putting up stuff on Instagram and whatnot. I remember when my video got put on Skatehouse, I was like, put up the Skatehouse logo, and I was like, thank you Skatehouse for featuring it. It was like a community post, but it was of Dakota Camp, who's up in that photo behind you, skating. Polly's like his local. It's like his run over there. I remember just being like, it's not me, but I filmed it, I feel accomplished. It's up on Skatehouse. You know what I mean?
Of
Yeah.
course, man. It's a stamp of approval.
Yeah.
Getting on Skatehouse.
But yeah, clicking random posts and taking you to, like, it was as a grom and growing up loving skating, or just being, watching all the cool videos when they come out. There's still so many you didn't ever get to see, because that website was around for a while, and that random post feature is just like taking you, like, I'm sure it would have taken you to a video that made you go, you know what, I want to go there one day, and you probably ended up going. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah.
I found a random post video. It is my favorite Skatehouse video to date. And just last year, I rocked up at this spot, and I was like, oh.
And
I'm
it was
here.
the spot, yeah.
I'm at Xbox.
Well, what was
the
the
video?
Xbox video? Yeah,
video.
did you ever see that?
No, I don't think so. Hey.
Who was it?
So it's Cody Noble, I'm pretty sure, and his Xbox got the red rings of death,
Yeah.
RIP. and they posted up so that, when you go to Tuna, there's like a little bit above Tuna. I think they call it Saddle Peak.
Something like that.
And then there's another run that's super scat into this huge lefty at the bottom. And they just
like dark side of Tuna.
Yeah, the dark side of Tuna, if you will. And they just set up the Xbox in the middle of the hill, and homies were just doing standees into it and just fucking exploding this
smashing
Xbox,
an
man.
Xbox.
So
Sick,
funny.
man.
So funny. Yeah, and that's my favorite Skatehouse video of all time.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, we rocked up there. We started from the top, and I was like, I don't know what I'm getting into.
Yeah.
And I come into the straight, I'm like, we're here, boy.
Yeah.
And the sun's
Dude.
setting. It's like fucking massive slide.
And that's
Man,
something.
Dreams, bro.
Something like that is so hard to explain to someone who might not just like
exactly.
skating.
Yeah.
Because I remember back in 2015, I did it like an American trip with my family, and we hit up Maryhill. But I ended up linking up with Liam Morgan, and he took me around Oakland.
Oi,
So shout out to Liam, but I was, I was a bit dusty, hadn't been on my board for a while because I was traveling around with family and that. And I'm skating down this run, and I'm like, I'm holding on because we're going quick, and I'm just like Liam's out of sight, follow cars behind me. And I'm like, I'm realizing like this is full. I've seen this on Skatehouse, man, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
And same as what you
Surreal,
said,
man.
like you kind of forget and you're there, and it's like like deja vu. Like you've
Yeah.
been there before.
You've watched it so many times.
Man.
And then you're actually there.
Insane, eh?
It's pretty wild.
Did you? I never got to go to the Skatehouse. Do you know?
To the OG Skatehouse?
Yeah, the OG one.
Never did.
Before our time, eh?
That was
Or
right.
like
Me.
Right next to
before
the
our
airport.
traveling time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been to it, but
Yeah.
not because when I was in that when I first went to LA, like that's long gone. They moved into Skate Mansion, which is still there today.
Yeah.
But Dubler took me to where the old Skatehouse was.
Yeah.
And the old neighborhood. He's like, yeah, that's where we used to live. And it's like all redone, all renovated, nice suburban family lived there. And it's just like,
damn.
Yeah, some shit happened in that house.
I remember reading in magazines and seeing on videos, like, I think Hillside used to have quotes. There was a page in Hillside.
Oh, yes.
And they'd have quotes from like people from the skate, and like it was like full infected with staph or something.
I've got that magazine.
Filthy, bro.
Yeah, it's not something where it's weird. It's somewhere you wanted to go so bad, but like, why would you want to go there, right?
I reckon.
Filthy. But yeah, just so many things happened in that house. It looked like the life to be living, especially as a grommet, man.
Yeah.
He was just out there and, Southern California, living the life.
Living like that dream skate life.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's probably, horrible.
Oh, yeah. We only get to see like the really good side.
Yeah, you didn't see like, like 20 dudes living in a little apartment.
Yeah,
like
all sleeping on the floor.
Yeah. But we've all lived that life at some point as well.
Been
been on tour, but
without the floors of random houses, I don't even think there'd be an IDF. Like you can't get around the world without sleeping on the floor of someone's place.
Yeah, I think I've slept on more floors than I have beds on tour.
Yeah,
honestly,
floors in like the backs of cars, even boots of cars.
Man, I slept in a Suzuki Swift for like nearly 2 months.
Negative, sir.
Right.
Yeah, it was great.
No thanks.
It was great, man. But like, that's
Harry, you're like 6'2".
Yeah.
No. No.
It's fine, bro. Feet up on the dash. Fine.
Oh. Knees next to your ears.
Yeah. Sweet. No pillow, no worries. It was better than the hammock at that point when it just rained.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
Yeah, the skate life is not always the most glamorous life.
The skate life is the furthest thing from a glamorous life.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's well worth it.
But going back to Skatehouse.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Skatehouse media video?
Man.
There's so many.
So they'd make their videos. Oh, dude, I can't even like.
You go on, Dom, while Jack thinks?
I'll think. You go.
You do?
I do.
What you got?
So there's this. It's filmed by Alex and Meyn. That guy, I don't know where that guy is anymore. He's long gone. But he filmed this.
Austin, South America.
Yeah, probably. He filmed this video of Ian McSherry or McSherbert or whatever skating in BC, and I don't know, something about that video. This dude, like, he just had such like a sick style. He's just ripping through like the classic BC spots that you see everyone skate.
Yeah, the
BPs and that kind of stuff. And I was just, I don't know, something about that was just nuts.
Man, I want to go to the BPs so bad. I hear so many stories about like West Van.
Oh,
bus runs.
Dude. Yeah.
Woo.
Man.
Yeah. Or one other video was actually just a clip from a video was what's his name now? Cooper Darkia.
Oh, bro.
Francis, my man,
skating down in Colombia on that damn highway.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
but they
shopping cars.
I think there was 3 Skatehouse videos, right? That the dude who ran Valhalla filmed of Cooper.
Yeah.
And I don't know what went down. I don't get into that stuff, but something happened between them, and those videos got taken down.
Yeah,
of Cooper. There was 3. It was like the last 3 videos of him on Valhalla. I downloaded them, so they can't be found on Vimeo, YouTube, or anything. But I got the files saved on my computer, and those he was riding the Sellout. Like, shout out to the Sellout, one of the best boards ever, and it was like. Man, such sick videos. But when I think of Skatehouse, because I was, I would be going on that website for so many years. I think back to like when Louis would do like how to slide and
dude, those Carl Chin trick tip videos.
Carl Chin trick tip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Carl Chin. If you're out there, thank you, my G.
But there was so much on that website, and as I said a few times, like if you made it on that website,
you made it.
Stoked.
You live in the best life.
Yeah, I was watching Skatehouse when there was like Adam Colton still going.
Yeah.
Teaching me how to G-turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On my Apex 37.
Yeah.
Wow,
those were the days.
You had an Apex 37.
Mate, I had the Apex 37 with a carbon bar, lad.
Wow.
It was. Fanboy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I didn't know anything else.
I never had an original A. Did you have one?
I had an Arbiter later years.
Yeah.
But that was after I just watched like Brett skate.
I would have had an original if Alex Charleston got his board, but
Nope.
never happened.
Here we are.
Yep.
Here we are.
Back to Skatehouse though. One thing I thought was sick as someone who loves using cameras, you know, filming, video, whatever you can do with a camera, photos. Sorry.
Yeah.
Was the entry page to Skatehouse Media. So they changed the photo every probably like a week.
I remember that.
Yeah,
and
I
remember that. You had to click enter.
But I feel like a lot of people forget about that page because you would see like, bro, Ethan Lau surfing, I had it as my wallpaper for so long. It was like Ethan Lau, like barefoot, no helmet, surfing like a ditch wall that was twice the size of this, man.
Yeah.
And then you'd go on next week and there'd be, you know, a photo from somewhere, like a World Cup race from somewhere around the world, like of a stacked finals heat, you know, in the wet.
Like
and
Byron and stuff, macking down Angie's.
Come back the next week and it's like a picture from inside the skate house of just it being filthy, and it's like, I want to go this.
I want to be in this environment.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I feel like I'm not stretching right now, but I feel like without Skatehouse Media being what it was and the time that it was, I just don't feel like downhill skating, like longboarding, if you want to call it that, in general, would be
what it
where
is.
Where it was, where it is, where it could be. Like, if you ask any, because we're all downhill skaters, right? We're not, you know, primarily at the side of a beach riding barefoot. We like bombing hills. If you ask anybody that bombs hills, they're gonna say, man, Skatehouse was a part of, you know, this
like
journey we're all on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kept us stoked for so many people, man.
And
just daily, because it was daily
content.
Daily content.
Yeah.
And if there wasn't anything new, because sometimes there wouldn't be something new.
Yeah.
Or whatever happened, the boys are out traveling or whatever.
Yeah.
You could always go back.
Yeah.
There's so much.
You could
content.
I never got to the end. I never got to the beginning. Actually.
Yeah.
Did you?
Nah. Oh, I got close, but I think I stopped. I
think because I was reminiscing like we are right now, just a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I found like what Skatehouse was before it was Skatehouse Media.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it might have been like a WordPress.
Yeah.
And the last post was, we're going to skatehousemedia.com.
Right.
Oh,
dude, I'm gonna have to dig that up.
Yeah, you dig it up, man, and that's the last post. And I was like, whoa, this is like pre-Skatehouse. I didn't really dig much further into it. I got distracted or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a whole nother Skatehouse before skatehousemedia.com.
Well,
just what they were doing in the house.
I think the pre-Skatehouse, because I remember watching a video of it was Louis and Jimmy Ryer and stuff talking about how Skatehouse Media became Skatehouse Media. And I don't know if it was Louis who coined it. Otherwise, he said that it was someone else who coined.
Well, who are the original members of Skatehouse? It's Matt Kay,
Louis, Max Dubler,
James,
BPEC.
Yeah,
BPEC. Yeah.
Oh, BPEC, man.
Yeah, don't sleep on BPEC, man.
I've got BPEC.
He was a straight killer, man.
It's nuts.
Yeah. Are we missing someone?
We probably are.
Probably. But yeah, those boys were the original ones.
So all those people we just named,
the originals.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Skatehouse. We might wrap that chat up, but I just thought, jump on the podcast, have a talk about something that's, you know, important.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're listening or you're watching and you're on the same page as us, let us know. And thanks to everybody who is listening to the podcast or watching. Like, I'm stoked to get some fresh faces on, and I'm sure they'll be coming back often to jump on. So, yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Check us out at getthatskate.com. Probably going to go and jump on YouTube now and watch some sick old Skatehouse videos if we can find them. But yeah, this chat, we could probably do this chat again, man. You could sit down with any downhill skater and say, tell us about Skatehouse Media, and they'll do it.
Yeah.
I want to go watch those Cooper.k videos that you got downloaded.
Let's go do it now. All right. Cheers, boys.
All right.
Thanks for that.